All right, good afternoon. Part 2. Notice no wardrobe change. Wearing the same shirt.
I'm not.
It's easy to tell.
It was too hot.
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
So, I'm going to pop this alternator out just real quick. I'm going to take the belt off first because it's just easier. On these 4s, on the 4 liters and on the 2.5 liters, there's a tensioning bolt on an idler pulley down here, or a tensioner pulley. 15 millimeter socket, we'll just loosen that out. Yeah, so once I got that loose, now I can get to the...
We have a mess.
Yeah, it's just too hot. I'm just not thinking. Get to the pulley nut.
Seriously, babe? Seriously?
I think it's time to just pack it in.
Can you see where it is?
No, but you're gonna guide me.
Yep, you got it. There you go.
So as part of my Father's Day present, ow! I got a new toolbox.
I don't see ratcheting on this at all.
Yeah, I think I moved. I don't know what I did with them. Okay, for some reason this thing is still super tight. What is happening? There we go.
How are we gonna do it back?
Man, that was a lot harder than it should have been. I think, if memory serves me, these are all 15 mil. All the way around. Alright, so there should be 2 bolts holding this alternator in, if memory serves me. And then it should just swing right out.
It's over.
Oh boy! I'm going to the hospital. Holy! That's the extension of my floor jack handle. That'll work. I just want to bash my knuckles. I really hate that. I think I've mentioned that in previous videos. When you cut your knuckles, they just never heal. Never heal. So that, I don't know what that was. So, as I'm fighting with this, true story, I took this Jeep when we brought it here. The air conditioner wasn't charged. Didn't have any coolant in it. Any things that makes it cold.
It was awful.
It was awful. So, of course, we can't have Tanya riding around like that. I don't, whatever, I'll live with it, but can't have Tanya doing that. So, I took it over to the local chain type establishment. Starts with Pep and rhymes with boys. And they put a new condenser in it and did a bunch of stuff and charged me like almost $1,000.
Yeah.
Which was a big pill to swallow considering I only paid $3,800 for this Jeep. But, a person's got to have air conditioning. So they're like, do you want to buy the extended warranty? What the heck would I need extended warranty for? I mean, the part's good, right? That does not want to come off. And so long story short, it ended up running out of things that makes it cold again. So we took it back and they wanted to charge me $900 to fix it, which is essentially what I paid to have fixed in the first place. So of course we challenged them and they said, well, you didn't buy the extended warranty. So the part is warranted, but the labor is not. So let me call you back. So they called me back and she didn't know that I knew what the original price was. They didn't tell us, we just saw it on the computer screen. And she said, yeah, it'll be $700 to remove and replace the part under warranty. Because the extended warranty covers the labor. So, I mean, when you go on Amazon, yep, the part's $200, but then it begs the question, why did they charge me $1,100 to begin with? So, I snapped. And Told them not to bother with any of it. So this Jeep does not have air conditioning at the moment. So that's something
No,
else.
Topless is good for a while.
Topless is good for a while, but it's still too hot. So that's something I gotta address too. And like me being a welder, I'm not an air conditioning guy either. I have a lot of shortcomings.
You have lots of great things, babe.
Maybe I should become an air conditioning technician.
It doesn't pay as much as your job.
Yeah, hard to definitely do what I do. Screwing around with Jeeps every weekend, buying parts. We got a big parts budget. This is what happens when you don't have to fix parts since it rolled off the assembly line. I don't know how last time this alternator, ow, was changed. What's happening? Holy! I'm glad I did this now. Nope. I should have taken it over to the shop and had them do it. Man, I developed a saltwater spring.
Yeah?
Yeah. Running down the small of my back right now. But no fishing.
No fishing.
It's heading to parts unknown. I can feel it.
Lucky you. What are you taking off?
The positive wire that goes straight to the battery to the starter.
Oh.
Because when I get a ratchet down there or a socket to do it, I'll be arcing and we'll be welding. So I just want to avoid safety first. It's all about being safe. Sorry, I can't have the camera over here. Because I got the light.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right in the middle.
We a mess?
I think I gotta be like one of those little kids. You know, when we were little, when our mom used to send us to school with the mittens. And you had the string that ran through your sleeves and with the mittens hanging so you never lose them.
You need to have all your tools with strings.
Especially for 10mm sockets because they just
disappear.
Okay, we'll be back after these commercial messages. I don't think I can get it out. I think I have to remove the air conditioner. The fight continues. But I'm there. I got all the connectors off now. Sorry, the cameras got hot and died. So got everything off now. I ended up having to remove the air conditioner after all because there's just not enough space to get this thing out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and loosen that, kind of wiggle it out of the way and see if I can get this thing out. If not, we'll just get a relocation kit for it. Mount it right, you know, like a blower, just right off the top.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Or not. Holy, why is everything in this thing so stiff? Okay, I'm done with this manual tool stuff. I figure I might as well heat up the aluminum. It's not gonna hurt nothing. I got lazy and used I'm gonna take her out tool.
I mean, that's not lazy.
I think I should just be able to maneuver that kind of that way. Spin that way.
It's something still attached to it.
No, it's just getting stuck on the bracket. Oh, I see. I need to turn that 180 degrees that way while pinching my fingers. Oh, I'm 87.3% of the way there.
Yay!
Yay!
I think we have an alternator.
No. I have a transfer case.
Mm-hmm.
Anything in this box down here?
Maybe not.
I had spare ones at the house in Canada.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm tired. I think that's gonna do it.
Until
So
tomorrow.
I had the dual camera angle for a little bit, but this camera just got too hot. Okay, so it's a new day. You can tell by my change of clothes.
Not sweaty? Yeah.
And I'm not all sweaty, but I am still wore out. Yesterday was a long day.
Yeah.
So we got parts.
Woohoo!
And it's shiny. And it came with new nuts because, and I'm glad, because I lost the other ones. Well, some of them.
I mean, whatever. Let's
So,
just get these ones in.
I'm gonna take these off so
Where
I
are
don't
these?
lose them. They're here. All right, let's get this all apart so we can put it all together. If memory serves me, this air conditioner needs to go back a little bit. I need to do this while cutting that hose. That's perfect. So now, is it gonna be easier to put the connector on now? The answer is yes. Let's see if I can wiggle my hand in there and get that on. Oh, come on, really? Really? Oh, really? This alternator must have different, slightly different dimensions. That's the reason why it was so cheap. Guaranteed fit my arse. Wow. This thing is all kinds of goofy. You just needed to come out here.
Yay!
It just all fell right on the place.
It's all about me.
It's all about you. See if I can get these little nuts started without dropping them. Here's one. I have a spare, so if I drop it, I'm good. Get this one. Man, I gotta do everything with my left hand. And when I do, my right hand goes all wonky. Because I am not left-handed. You know, your right hand's kind of trying to shadow do what your left hand's doing.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous, I am not. And I can't get that nut on because that wire's in the way. So what I'm gonna do is bend the heck out of this wire and then it's not gonna work. Well, all that's left is the crying. Because now I gotta try and finagle this thing into mounting. So look at Alt. So somebody had this engine apart obviously and labeled all of the bolts, which is handy. But now there's an upper and a lower. What did I do with the other one? These are for the air conditioner. Uh-oh. Danger.
Behind you? Is it that one?
It is that one.
That's why I'm here.
So this one goes on the bottom. This one goes on the top. All right, we're humming right along. Making progress. Something's crawling on my leg. It's probably a spider. See if I can resort to power tools. Maybe. I can get this in there enough, but not too much. It looks like I have the space. Oh, got it. Ow. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit it. Click. All torqued. 2 spec.
Air conditioner in now.
Air conditioner. Well, I got to get this wire on first, I think.
Oh.
I think I'm going to do that so I can reach it relatively easy with the air conditioner moving. I'm going to jab myself in the eyeball with the other end. Nope. Crisis averted.
It's just running.
Today's a good day. Our neighbors are moving out upstairs.
I'm kind of sad though.
Yeah, they got a really nice dog too.
Yes. I'm gonna miss that puppy.
Bruce. Yes,
They were really nice neighbors.
they were. Well, they are nice neighbors. They're just not our nice neighbors.
They're not ours anymore. They're someone else's.
No. I wonder who's gonna move in. You know, that's the sketchy part about losing neighbors that you know. I mean, what are you going to end up with? It's in. Never to come out again. Where's your spare belt?
They took it off.
Who did?
Remember when we took the air conditioner in?
Oh, no way. Did they really?
They took it off.
So I always have spare belts tied to the Jeeps because, you know, without it, you got no water pump, you got no charging, you got no nothing. So always, always, always tape a spare belt to the hood support or the grill support. I always do. This belt is probably due for a change anyway, sometime soon. I'll just order another one and
put that one on here.
We'll put that one. Let me grab my multimeter. You got your keys? So again, I'm not a big fan of trusting the analog gauge that's on the dash because it relies on a computer, and I'm not a big fan. So we'll set it to the straight line volts, which is DC. Telling you I'll start this thing up, and then we'll check and see if we're getting voltage. Okay, got it running. We'll check real quick if this is charging. 13.47, 0.51, 0.53, 0.48, 0.51, 0.47, 0.43, 0.58. I think that's good. Alternator done. A little bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
I forgot to plug the coil in on the harness from the alternator to the back of the coil pack. There's a plug I forgot to do, so we cranked it a few times. Killed the battery, what was left of it, and my jump pack. Had to boost it from the LJ. It's already proving useful. So that's kind of going to do it for yesterday and today. So thanks for joining us. A few little quick things, still got more to do. The LJ is going to get a lot of focus here over the next month. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment. No judgments here. All right, see you on the next one.